Hey guys and gals, today we have the Doom Collector's Edition, and sorry for this being late. Amazon was supposed to get it to me on release day Friday, then they said they were going to try to get it to me on Saturday, then it got here Monday, so yeah, that's what we ended up doing. Something happened. Oh well. Okay, here it is, the Doom Collector's Edition, finally, for PlayStation 4. Back here you have the overview of what's inside. Fight like hell. And then you just have that Doom type logo on the back. Actually, it even has a raised logo here. That's kind of neat. Alright, so let's pull this off. Okay, so the seal actually goes all out onto the sleeve and not the box, which is, I'm not sure if that's odd or not. It seems odd to me, but I guess they're all kind of like that, aren't they? Must be one on the bottom too. Okay, yep, there's one on the bottom too. There, that was one of the hardest sleeves I've ever had to get off. That actually didn't sound very good, did it? Okay, yeah, we're gonna move on. This is actually really cool. You got the box and this, you know, obviously the Revenant box art, which is neat because there's a Revenant statue inside, so it kind of matches pretty perfectly there. So let's open this up. Okay, so on top we have warning. The packaging materials are intended to protect the product if opened abruptly. Yeah. Okay, so and then over here we have a little guide to the statue. Guide to the LED features, which actually does look pretty cool. So the Steelbook's on this way, so we're going to pull it out this way. I can grab onto this one. Yeah. Good. Alright. So the first thing on top here is the Steelbook. The Doom Revenant Steelbook. It's got a raised... Well, actually, they kind of did an indentation all around it. So I don't necessarily... It doesn't necessarily feel raised, but it's because it's indented on the other side. Around the edges. Kind of seems that way. And then the spine just says Doom. And it is a Steelbook. Hold on. Just to be sure. Okay, so first thing there is Season Pass. You have the Doom disc, red with the inner logo there. Let's see what else. What do we got here for... Okay, so here's the inside of the Steelbook. Actually has some pretty cool artwork. Or actually, it's kind of like a screenshot from the game. There's a Cyber Demon there. Pretty nice. Alright, we'll set that up to the side. And then here's an advertisement for the Season Pass. Oh, sorry. Yeah, here's an advertisement. Look at this, guys. Yeah, it looks great. And the next thing here is a Demon multiplayer pack. So Demon-themed armor set, 6 metallic paints, 3 ID logo patterns, 6 hack modules, and then lastly the kind of standard booklet. Alright, let's get into the statue. So the Steelbook is on the back, on the bottom essentially, so it's kind of a fake out because you'd think the Steelbook should be on top so that when you pull it out it doesn't fall out, and that's the top, but actually this is the top where it says Doom. And it still doesn't want to come out. Alright, there we go. So just so you guys know, it's possibly a pain in the ass to get out. Of course, if you guys already got one, you know that. It looks like the little foot here was catching on it. So, let's pull him out. Yeah, isn't that just a great sound? Friggin' hate when these things are like that. I'm gonna clean him off a bit and we'll be right back. Okay, so I got most of that foam crap out of there. Who doesn't hate that? So first of all, because I think I'm going to edit it out of the earlier shot, but it was very hard to get out because these feet were catching on the base. And actually, geez, what is that? Wow, it looks like they went crazy with the glue there. Huh. Isn't that something? I don't know what that's about. It looks like an overspill of super glue. It's exactly what it looks like too. So let's take his little plastic wrapper off. And then the other thing that was in this foam piece is a battery pack. Alright, get the batteries out, so let's turn him over and put him in real quick. It looks like he's, yeah, I don't think you can kind of, I don't think you can pull him off the base. It looks like he kind of moves a little bit, but I'm holding him with my other fingers just in case. So a quick note on this before we do detail. I haven't really looked it over, actually at all. But it's really light, which is not usually the best sign. Alright. Well, we got that in there. Apparently I already have it on. Yeah, I had the switch on. So the switch off and the switch on. So you got little LEDs with a fan that kind of goes around. It's got a cool effect because the fan blades come and you know, block out the light. Just gives it a pretty neat effect. So you guys can see. Oh, see, he's not very sturdy on there. It's like there's pegs, but he's plasticky and rubbery. I can feel that now. We're gonna go over him in a bit. My first impressions are not that good. It's actually pretty cheap. The detail actually is pretty decent, I would say. It's not terrible. The base is cool. I like this idea. This idea is actually a really cool thing. And then obviously that spot where it looks like they just spilt glue all over the darn thing. I'm not sure what that's all about. So yeah, I'm gonna take the camera off. I'm gonna do a little bit of close up and we'll finish this up. Okay, so here he is. The Doom Revenant demon statue. See, I mean, the detail's pretty good, but as I said, I mean, he's really light, rubbery plastic, which for me is kind of a no-go with statues. I like, you know, something solid, something that feels like a statue. But I really like this base. I think it's really well done. The detail on the base is really good. Just looks really good, and especially the light feature. The fan and light feature actually is really cool. It's a really neat idea. If only, you know, the sculpt and everything's pretty good actually. I mean, if they'd only made it a different material for me, it would have been much better. He's also very glossy. I'm not sure if he's supposed to be that way. I guess he is, because he looks like open wound all over basically. We'll turn him around. Do some detail on his back. If we can get to see how he kind of see if I can see. You see that little peg down there? It's a little peg, and I'm guessing, yeah, it's because they're sitting on one of these. They're each sitting on one of these little things, and that's kind of why it's making it wobbly like that. Get some detail on his back here. I think that's a spot in game where you do your melee kill. I think. Can't wait to get in and play this. Well, that's about it, guys and gals. That is the Doom Collector's Edition with the Revenant Demon statue. Hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing, and as always, thanks for watching.